Brazilian aeronautics company Embraer showcased its KC-390 Millennium at the Paris Air Show and inked a new deal with Portuguese Defense Minister Nuno Melo for a sixth cargo plane and options for more.
We gathered here to celebrate the important announcement for Embraer, Defense and Security, and the KC-390 Millennium program. The acquisition by Portugal of the 6 KC-390 aircraft and the inclusion of 10 new purchase options which can be used in future acquisitions by other European nations and NATO.
Embraer says the options mean European Union or NATO nations may buy the Millennium through the Portuguese government, and that will allow for increased interoperability of KC-390 operators. They also expect it to reduce costs with training, logistical support, and life cycle. The company is touting the plane as a multi-mission aircraft capable of operating on short runways, and they can be used for such missions as cargo and refueling with installed ports for fuel containers inside the aircraft. During the show, it was also announced that the Lithuanian government chose the C-390 as its next military transport jet. Embraer took breaking defense for a ride above Paris, after which we caught up with Chief Commercial Officer Frederico Lemas.
C-390 is a next generation multi-mission aircraft developed in the 21st century. It's really, Swiss Army knife in the sky, can do multiple missions in a single platform. You can do, of course, airlift, airdrop, paratroopers, special missions, aerial refueling, medical evacuation. It's really a versatile aircraft, and it has a wider and taller cargo compartment. So as an example, you can carry a Black Hawk, load in and load out really quick without disassembling the aircraft. You can do loading and unloading of a HIMARS vehicle really quick. So you can do one mission in the morning and another mission in the afternoon due to its versatility. The C-390 fits in between the strategic typical aircraft and the tactical aircraft, the four-engine legacy aircraft, but it brings much more capability. We call it Stractical, brings all the capabilities of a tactical aircraft, but also the range and the speed of a strategic aircraft. So if you need to fly long and fast, you can use the C-390, but at the same time can take off and land from short runways and paved runways and deploy all the capabilities that it has in very challenging environments with reduced forward logistics. You can deploy all of those capabilities without bringing huge assets to support and operate the aircraft. The KC-390 Millennium was developed from the beginning as an aerial refueling aircraft, together with all the missions that it can comply. Every aircraft that comes out of the production line has aerial refueling capability. You can expand the fuel capacity with roll-in, roll-out fuel tanks that go into the cargo compartment. And even with those fuel tanks, you can still carry cargo and people inside of the KC-390. It's more efficient, flies faster, flies longer, is the right aircraft to project capabilities of the armed forces around the world into the next 30, 40, 50 years.